we need to catch up with something at Sienza la Wivuma 103. Ayibuza nje, what does the word father mean to you? That's, imbuzo leske sayibuza young writers across the country for the latest essay competition run in partnership with Ivuma 103. Now, over 1,472 entries for the 3 categories were received, and there were, different story of fantasies. The fantastic stories that you have about your father across the country. So in Demnandi as well is that each winner will receive Malingango 1,500 Rand cash, and each runner-up 750 Rands in cash. All top writers also received a gold bag and a t-shirt, books, and wona ke futhi ke ama treats amnandi kakhulu. So to help us level on this one here, Fun Days that usake singene sikhulume naye manje straight uLamla Bam who's on the line uzosichazela kabanzi uthi hayibo kanti yena umisa kanjani into eneyifana njengale sabona we Lamla.
Hi Bhuti.
Uyaphila?
Ngiyaphila njani?
Hey, ngiyayibona nansi into emenhle kakhulu lana. You are a part of it.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
It was such a surprise because it wasn't even a planned thing. I just saw the thing and then just entered and forgot about it, and then it was shocking to actually win.
Uyibone kuphi yonke lento?
I was trying to apply to volunteer for Youth Potential SA, and so
yes,
in one of our communications they sent me stuff about this competition, and I just looked into it and entered.
And you must be very excited you won.
I'm very excited.
And what message did you give with essay yakho lo uyibhalile?
Yes, I would say the essay was more of, some sort of a therapeutic thing. Because I mentioned in the essay that I went to Mount Fred to kind of like meet my father, and then I got disappointed because he did not show up. So for me, it was almost like a therapeutic thing, like getting over that through writing. But when I was writing that, I didn't realize that until much later. I was like, oh my God, like it kind of like some sort of healing from that.
Oh, and uNkulunkulu unjalo ke mntanami uyakwazi usakulethela izinto eziphambili ungazilindele. I mean, you're telling us about a story where you went to see your father and unfortunately you were disappointed. Look at you now as our winner, our writer that has won. And talking about fatherhood. What is your feeling about fathers in general in South Africa?
Yes, I have a theory that fatherhood is going to get better because, I don't know, I feel maybe while you're looking at AMA 2000 now at this time of the piano, you wouldn't see that. But I feel like we are the conservative and traditional generation. There's going to be more fathers. Like, I'm kind of like hopeful because us, the ones who didn't have fathers, we are actually confronting our traumas, and then we stand to be better parents. So I think there's a great future for fathers.
Wow.
In 2-parent families.
You know how powerful that is? After being disappointed, but we was still ukukhulume and be hopeful. You mentioned something here, maybe something as abazali that we're not necessarily paying attention to. Vele sibone ngathi nidansela amapiano, phela kanjalo ngathi angicabangi kahle ifuture and all the stuff. But you say you are great thinkers and you apply yourself when it comes to such things.
Yes, we're actually the most conservative of Zonga's generations, but you wouldn't see that now.
Wow, this is very powerful. Congratulations and thank you so much. How does it feel and what does it mean to you, Uguti, your stuff is going to be published?
It feels great because it's like, it's like my thoughts have been put out there, and then I can just, somewhere where they are stored and other people can see them. So it's very exciting. It's very exciting.
I can't wait to hear what you have in future. Congratulations, all the best, and thank you for being a big thinker at such a young age.
Thank you so much, Budi.
There you
It
go.
was awesome speaking to you.
My pleasure. There you go. So there you go. njengoba ngichazela nje #lovereading #lovewriting #lovelearning njengoba sikhuluma nayo Lamla and yena ke uyena okwazile ukuthi ayiwinele kuyo yonke lento enhle kakhulu ekade kubhalwa kuyona kubhalwa ama essay about fathers ukuthi what does the word father mean to you. Uzwinele ke such a beautiful soul yamuza futhi wawina 1,500 rand. So sembongela kakhulu. Your news coming up in exactly 30 seconds la Kuivuma 103.
Previously on the Midday Vibe.
Yabona lento ndaba ukuthatha igama unkululeko umthathe nje umnqamule yini unqena ukuthi unkululeko sofana ovela uthi leko.
The Midday Vibe.
Ngihle kuso ukuthi nje wavele wazolinganisa ngokululeko and nami nginomfana wami ukululeko bambiza ngonkulu bambiza ngonkulu.
Ngobile lemlazi ngibizwa ngongqomfo angilithandi lelo gama ngilizonda kabi ngoba phela ngumjida ke ngilingibizwa ngongqomfo.
Hey nango omunye lapha phambi kwami igama lakhe umvaya.
With Lucky Sefata and Thando Lwethu.
As Lucky had said earlier on, the question was, what does the word father mean to you? And that was asked to all the young writers across the country for the latest essay competition that ran in partnership with Funza and Vuma 103 FM. They received thousands of entries for all three categories.
Yeah.
There were many different stories, fantastic fathers across the country who are their children, superheroes, protectors and cheerleaders. There were also those heartbreaking stories of absent fathers and abusive fathers and fathers who could not separate themselves from the bottle. But there are also essays about men who stepped up in the role of father and guided and loved other children as their own. Now, the great thing is that each winner received 1,500 Rand in cash and each runner-up 750 Rand in cash. All top writers also received a goodie bag of t-shirts, books and treats.
Lovely stuff. And our winner is Athenkosi Icetwana. Athenkosi, uyaphila tata?
Molembo ndiyaphila ngozi njani?
I know, kuhamba kahle kakhulu. What does winning this competition mean to you?
First, funa ubulela uFunza and uVuma for the opportunity to speak. I think winning the competition for me was just an affirmation, rather, of ibali that I needed to just get out there.
Yeah.
Like writing about Utata, the role of men in South Africa. It was one that was particularly important, and the fact that it got the recognition that it got from Ufunza was really affirming on my side.
Was it based on personal experience, or you were just writing observation or lalin?
No, it was. So the story is about my father, my biological father. So I was writing about Yena, and in a way also touching on the politics of irule abantu abangotata in their sons' lives, and the absence yabantu abangotata even when they are present, and also just generally nje present abantu abangotata in the lives of the young men.
Okay. Ngalesikhathi utshelwa ukuthi uwinile, how did you feel receiving this great news?
It didn't have this. I was really happy to see that the story made it.
Okay. Uzoyenza ntoni le prize man?
Some of it I shared it with my siblings.
Yeah.
Some of it I used it for myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a message to all the fathers in South Africa?
Yeah. I think that kubalulekile for abantu bangotata to exercise presence, I think, in the lives of their children. And I think presence is not just limited to being there physical. It's also bako. We have a lot of issues, I think, India that is they're battling with. And abantu bangotata are also part of the problems Abandwana are facing. We have issues of abuse, we have issues of sexual abuse. So abantu bangotata kubalulekile kubo, I think umyalezo lokubo othi they are part of the problem in society yethu. So ikwasithi lucha abatsho kubo ba sicela bancintisane nabantwana babo bancintisane ngokuhlala.
Ukuthi umsebenzi wakho uzopublishwa kukwenza wafila kanjani as umfoka Cetshwana?
I'm really grateful that umsebenzi was published, because this means uzokwazi ukufika nakwabanye abantu that need to see a story.
Yeah.
And to other children in high schools or varsity, wherever they are. I think that his story are really important to tell, especially South African stories to South African people. So I'm glad that the story got published in this way and that it will reach abantu that it needs to reach.
Your message to youngsters abane passion yokubhala mfondini ungathini kubona?
Ndithi mabaqhubeke. Please keep on writing and keep on submitting umsebenzi wakho. Somewhere elobali that you're telling will change ubomi balo muntu, and that's all that's important for bona, to keep on writing and to keep on reading. To be better individuals.
Okay. No, siyabulela tata, sikufisela inhlanhla, we enjoy ke nala prize money yakho ke khehla lami.
Alright, enkosi kakhulu tata.
Enkosi, siyabonga kakhulu. Besikhuluma ke newinner uAthenkosi Cetshwana, utheke wawina lapha ke le essay competition ekade ke igijinyiswa ke Funza ibamsele ke neVuma 103 FM. Sithi maqhubeke ke phepha nosiba. Aginqike babhala abantu ziningi izinto ezenzekalayo eNingizimu Afrika, ziningi izitori esingakwazi ukuthi sirelate kuzona, sizifunde, sifune nokuthi siye ko Great Town. Angithi akubalekile ukuthi sifunde sibhale ngezinto ezenzekalayo lapha ngoba manje uzoba